We've been going for 5 years now. We've been here for 2 years. Since we've been here, we've been really busy. I mean, we had Milton Christine last week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were bringing footballers in. So we still have a hidden gem, basically.
Okay, best Caribbean restaurant up here in Birmingham, the Midlands. Come and check it out. Come on. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to get to in regards to parking, you know.
Well, we came on the train and we walked from Wick Station.
You should have told me I would have grabbed it. No, you should have told me.
Right.
Yeah, like we've known each other a bit, but I've more known he's a family relative before. So I was coming to this restaurant without the idea of knowing that this was his place, basically. When I won the British title, I came here for the, it was more or less open near the COVID time.
Yeah.
And I came here for like a spectacular dessert, which sticks with me today. I can't remember the exact name, but it was like this pineapple, honey glaze.
It
was brilliant.
So cooked to the caramel.
Yeah.
Caramelized baby pineapple.
Outside the business point of view, Aidan's always been a good person, and his staff have always showed me good energy, which is why it's drawn me back, you know, even to come as a customer myself. But it's also good to, you know, help someone who's got like similar ambitions, even though it's different. I'm in a sport environment, is obviously very ambitious in what he's doing, and I've seen the drive in the business and the potential in the business. But more importantly, man, they do good food here and they're good people, and you know, as black people in a black business, we do push black excellence around here in Birmingham, and I feel it's good to be a part of what he's doing here, and you know, I'm honoured to be a part of it.
The winner tonight crowned the new WBC International Light Heavyweight Champion from Birmingham, Shakan Pitters.
As it's the 5th year in my career, as you know, we like to get new titles each year. So I'm pushing for a title. I ideally love the European, or realistically, you know, push towards that way, or even any other title. But I'm more than ready. I just feel like I'm always improving as a fighter, and I learned a lot since the loss to now bounce back and know what I have to do in my rights going forward in my career. I think like that defines everyone in it. Likewise with themselves and business here, I've seen them through the COVID time, you know, they've remained positive and they've pushed through it, and it's been difficult. I'm sure, like I've had a conversation with myself, it has been difficult, but they've, you know, pushed through it all as well. And you know, they're a great restaurant here where a lot of people should experience and get out there to know.
How did you find COVID?
Yeah, it was difficult for us. I mean, we had minimum help. I mean, the help we had, we couldn't even pay 1 month's rent with it, to be honest with you. So we've kind of just reinvested. After closing for over a year, it's been challenging, but the food, as I say, people love our food, so hopefully we can bounce back right to where we left off. It's from Jamaica, really. So as a kid, my family really cooked. We grow and cooked everything. So, you know, for instance, like chocolate, we used to make our own. Use the cocoa beans to make chocolate, which I didn't realize as a kid. But when I came here and I did my training, I realized, wow, we used to have, you know, the cocoa beans kicking around. So, you know, so everything that we grew from the meat, recently fishing, everything from the vegetables. So that's where my passion really came from. Being in the country and seeing how my family, the passion they have for food, basically. And I love art as well, so that was one of the things. So yeah. She's the person, she knows how I work, We actually developed about 6 restaurants on our company together. You know, everything from in and out from recruitment to from the crockery to the plates, to the staff training. So we worked together for years. So definitely she's the best person for me to team up with.
So my background, I'm not sure if Adian told you, so I went to uni and studied international hospitality and business management, so something that I love, it's a passion. So when I went to America for part of my internship, that's when I realised that England and its hospitality is definitely different. So then came back and then worked in various places. I was part of the opening team for Hotel Latour, worked at Hilton at the Metropole, and then Adian and I met. He had a job opportunity, and then it that's all started from there really. So we looked after a few holiday parks it was Park Leisure 2000 then, so it's like ownerships of holiday homes. So we opened a few food and beverage outlets for them between Durham, Wales. We went down to Cornwall, etc. So did a few of them, and then we both had the idea we both wanted our own business. So we ended up meeting and coming together. So we combined it, and that's how Adian started. Adian Styling started. So.
I won't put my name with any sponsors, like, unless I believe in what they're doing. Like, for me, in order to be a part of an establishment, I've also got to believe in what they're doing, the sponsors are doing. So everyone who's on board with me, I believe in everything what they're doing. And on a Saturday and things, they have like a live showing over there. That's like a stage. So what this reminds me of, I mean, if have you ever had the opportunity to like go to Jamaica or anything yet?
We've been to the Caribbean.
You've been, yeah. So do you not, like in the hotels, they kind of normally have these black stages like that, and it's just like an entertainment stage in Jamaica. They have like someone on like a saxophone and things that be playing, and the music vibe is normally like, you know, mellow soul music where you eat your food. So I feel like the meals itself carries its own, you know, wealth to a degree and happiness in it, but when you've also got positive music in the background, it's also something what just carries well. Because that's why it's an experience eating it. It's not just, you know,
It's not just going out for a meal.
It's an experience.
So this is tomato and chili jam, so that is homemade. I'll grab some starters and plate. And this is crispy breadfruit.
Crispy breadfruit. You know what? I haven't had breadfruit for a minute though, you know.
Seriously?
Yeah, mama.
Spring onion and chili, coriander.
Salsa.
Same.
Okay.
I got oxtail sauce. just not used to playing up in here.
Well, thank you.
One year's version.
You need to write down what it is, don't you?
Yeah,
Mike?
well, I've written for this one.
So this one is your oxtail croquette with a butternut squash puree, salsa, and a oxtail sauce.
don't know who's gonna have it.
They want to do it, send it out, and then you can bring it back in for support. So they can see it and then bring it back so you can see it.
If you want to, I could just do it as 2 halves. Yeah. Look over there, there's a top on the side.
One to shake and then 2
It looks nice, doesn't it?
Caribbean food at its finest. It is water, it's not this strongest one. I'd never touch that.
No, but yeah, you wouldn't do that by mistake.
Blow my head off.
Thank you.
Look at the colours in it as well.
This one is your red coconut lobster. And then the other one is the coconut fusion duo, but he has done an add shrimp on top as well. So that was your prawns and the sea bass that we were talking about.
Hopefully one day Byron was my full-time nutrition center. Imagine going home every day to these kind of meals.
Oh, wouldn't that be something
That'd
else?
be beautiful. I ain't got to lift a finger. One could dream, eh?
You wouldn't enjoy it so much if you had it all the time.
Yeah, true.
There you go, right, that's yours. That's the
Banging,
vegetable
bro.
dish, isn't it?
A lot of flavours in it. I think I just got introduced to like
Oh, is it?
another prawn which is on the side of the dish there.
So I've had half
The
of this.
coconut sauce as well. Coconut
I've got
curry
the coconut
sauce.
fusion now.
Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Lobster's fresh. What more can you ask for? The colourful flavours in it. It's just everything, man. It's healthy as well. So it's good food at its finest. Because of course that's where I get my drive, my kind of push from them. So like I look outside the ring in between them and like I kind of see my dad. Him and my mum tend to be a lot more chilled now. Like,
Yeah.
20 years ago they would be around their chairs like up.
I wouldn't have.
But they're a
I
bit
wouldn't
more.
even watch it.
They're a bit more. Yeah, they're a bit more
Amateur.
chilled. But I remember my mum from the amateurs with my brother Amor, and literally she was always up her feet screaming. So my mum's been to most of my professional fights. I literally told her from the start, I said, look, we can't be having that. It's all good, like, I just know, like, I got it under control, I'm in the ring, I'm doing my thing, but nah, whether she's on the chair or not, like, which she is sometimes, obviously, it's good just having them there. They empower me at the end of the day, my parents and my family. I get power from them more than something.
forgot to say the lobster one's got a bit of a kick to it, sorry.
No, but it's the right, you're saying, and it's the right quick, it's the right kick though. It's not the kick what makes you have to grab your water quick. You know,
No, that's
lovely.
it's a lovely kick.
And
Yeah.
enjoy your food.
Exactly, yeah. And the thing is, I find as well, even when I'm in camp, I can eat these meals because because they're low in
Healthy,
calories.
aren't
Yeah, they're low in calories, they're healthy, and it's fine. Like the portions are just right for me as well. So, as a cheat on a weekend, I'll come here and pay. You know, I'll come with, whoever I want to come in with, I'd say I'll eat some food.
Because you've always said that making light heavy isn't that difficult. I mean, it's difficult for every fighter, isn't it, making light? But you said
it's managing it because even though now, look, I haven't got a fight date, but I wouldn't eat a McDonald's or KFC and eat a lot of these fatty foods. I just stay professional in the things I eat, and this is not me trying hard to. It's like I just love broccoli and healthy food. I like what I put in my body really matters to me, you know. So that's how I've always kept it that way. It is good. I love things like that, olives, beetroots, all these veggies and things like that, because I just know, for me, I'm at a stage, food is my fuel, so I know I could go, for example, I've had my odd days where I've had junk food, I've had a junk weekend, I thought, okay, nothing's going on. After a fight, you have a junk weekend, like a pizza or something, and then the next day you'll feel horrible for it. Like, I'll wake up and I don't feel as energized.
Yeah.
So, I'm always conscious of what I put in my body. Always. Gotta be in it. You got steak there.
looks like steak.
No, it's just better. We can't really do much to this one. Would anybody like French fries?
No, thank you. Thank you.
It's just a little taster. So it's the dry aged steak, and that is on the butternut squash puree, the peppercorn sauce, which does have alcohol in it, does have some onion, and then the salsa as well for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. He's been very busy in there, hasn't he?
Let's just introduce this sauce.
said there's alcohol.
Yeah, in the peppercorn sauce.
That looks like a good steak to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Funny as well, we were just talking about steak, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Medium, is that
Beautiful, thank you.
it's gotta be medium. Anything well done and all that, I don't understand. Medium.
very surprised.
Yeah, I know. A lot of black people love well done, but you're then losing the quality out of the meat.
Exactly.
You can't have it medium or perfect way to do a steak. Let's just introduce this nice sauce they've got here.
Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it?
It melts in your mouth. Literally, it's a good steak. Only at Aiden's kitchen.
I like
So this one is your jerk salmon supreme. Jerk spice sauce. And mango citrus dressing. And then tomato and chili jam again.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you
And
so
then you
much.
ice and peas as well.
Oh, thank you.
Great, thank you so much.
So we've got like a barbecue and like a mango sauce there. Mango sauce, that
Mango,
correct?
yeah. Like a mango sorbet.
That's a good salmon you can see there. So let's introduce it to the barbecue and the mango pure one there. I mean, you know, I'm not a cooking expert, but I am. But that goes together really good, really nice.
So good.
Flavorful. Especially with the mango sauce, it's amazing how they brought it together. When you introduce the barbecue sauce with the mango fusion sauce right there, and I've just made a right mare of it, but you know, really nice, really good. Let's not forget the rice and peas.
And full.
Introduce a little bit of that.
Absolutely bursting.
Now we could just try it differently. Now, that's the fabulous thing of having two different sauces, you know. You don't always have to go with the barbecue sauce. You could just then go to the barbecue or the mango, but this time I'm just gonna go with the mango to get a different taste and feel of the food I'm eating here. Delightful. That's a good one. And this how it is even on a busy day. Generally the food comes out like so quick, fresh. It's like obviously they've got a lot of their staff around managing the place, but you never kept waiting long. And when you're ready for your food again, it'll come out and it's delightful. Definitely good. So like I'm now introduced a lot more level to
This is the last one now. Well, I think. I'm sure that's what it says. I don't think there's any more surprises. So this one is the spice sticky toffee pudding, caramel sauce, and vanilla ice cream.
That looks lovely. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Well, every dish has been a winner.
Superb.
So what have we got here? We've got a sticky toffee pudding. Some nice vanilla ice cream there. Pretty flour there. 2 raspberries there. Yeah, it's so good.
It's really lovely.
Let's just introduce this toffee sauce.
That's a nice
Very nice. Rich and dough as well, you know what I mean? So melts in your mouth. And no struggle, there's no roughness to it. The moisture's nice in there, it holds well with the flavors what it's got there. You know, all the sauce so good, even with the flour. What you can eat, by the way. All decorations is eatable. Right tunes come on for this song, for this dessert as well. Night nurse. If my night nurse could hook me up with this, I'd be happy.
You're going to end up on the shopping channel, aren't you?
Today on QVC we have Pitters.